Hello friends. So in my previous video, I have explained you completely about how to do a modification. Now this was the modification which we have done. You can see in the lease version history. You can see this is the changes. This is the changes. We made some changes in the lease borrowing rate. So you can see the changes and you can see the changes lease versions. Basically this is the second version, this was the first version, right? So you can see all the lease versions here, right? Go back. Now this was the asset, and what we did in my previous video that after 2 years we did some changes and the lease liability was revalued and we did the adjustment and accordingly we got the initial ROU asset and initial lease liability increased by the adjustment amount. Now in this video, as I have also discussed previously, what we are going to do is we will pass the entries for remaining term of this lease. So what we will do, we are not going to do it manually. We will do it using a batch, which is batch job creation. As I have already shown in my previous video, this batch job functionality, but I will do it in this video as well. Let's do it here. I will change the date to 34. So it will do the entry till 2034 as per my example. If you see, we need to make payment till 2034. Select the book ID, click on the post button and let's click on OK. So now the entry will get posted for the payment schedule. Now go to batch job creation again. Let's go for amortization schedule. Amortization schedule means the interest that is going to be booked. Let's select the date till 34th. Select the book ID. Select post button. Click OK. Now let's choose the batch of creation form again and here I will select the asset depreciation schedule. Choose the book ID. Select select the from date. Now select the to date till 34. Click on post. Click OK button. Now let's go to lease management, workspace, select our lease, go to books, go to asset leasing journal. Let's do some refresh. Let's check whether all the lease entries are posted. So if I see here, the entries are posted. This was the entry for the adjustment which we have done in my previous video as I can clearly recall. Let me check the amount as well. Yes, it is that amount only. So the batch job has not made the payment. Let's wait for some time. Maybe there are multiple, there are very large number of entries which system need to post. So maybe that's why it is taking some time. So let's wait. Okay, friends, what I have done is I went to the error log screen and accordingly, so this was our book ID. If I can clearly remember, let me just check it as well. So the lease book ID is this INMF 0012, INMF 0012 IFRS. So this was our lease book ID, right? Now, what we ask? So we ask the system to create the journal entries and asset depreciation schedule. This was the asset leasing journal. This was the invoice journal. So this was the payment journal. So the system started, but the period was not created. The period was not existed for 2028. So what we need? We need to just create a fiscal period. Then system will able to pass the entry. Let's check what was the error in our other journal. Let me check it. Period does not exist. Okay, let me check the other journal. Period does not exist. Okay, so I will do is I will just quickly create the period. Hi friends. So what I did is I went to the legal entity and then I checked the fiscal calendar. So the fiscal calendar name is this. So I went to General Ledger module, then I opened this fiscal calendar. So here we see that the period that is open is till 31st of March 2028. So we just need to create the period. So we just need to create new years in this calendar. Let me just see. Create, create. We will do it till 35 because we need to pass one entry for 30, 31st of December 2034. So I've created period till 35. Let me create it for 35 as well. Now let's quickly go to batch of creation. I will do the payment schedule. Select this, create new, select the period. Uh, Quickly select the period here, 34, post, click OK. Now, quickly I will just do one more batch of creation. Go to liability amortization schedule, select the date here, select the other date, put it 34, move to the next book ID, quickly select the book ID, select the post button, click OK. Now quickly go to another batch of creation. Let's create one more for the asset depreciation schedule. I am posting the depreciation till 34th, right? Select the book ID, quickly select the book ID, select post, and we are fine. Now go to lease summary. Quickly go to lease summary, select the lease, go to books, and we have selected our IFRS book. Here, let's go to asset leasing journal. Now let's see that system should create the entries for us. Yeah, it is creating. I can see that because our scroll bar is moving. Let's see. So it has created or not. Let's wait. Let's go to the error log again. If there is some error, I can see this entry. The journal is okay. Number of voucher posted. Okay. Let's wait. This is our lease ID, asset appreciation, asset leasing journal. Let's wait till all the batches get run. Hello friends. So what I did was I checked the lease journals. So I was able to find all the interest expenses journal. So these are posted, and I was also able to find the payment journals that were also posted. So if I go to invoice journal schedule, so in the invoice journal screen, we are able to see all the finance lease payments invoices get created against this vendor, which is tagged in our lease, and this is posted till 12/31/2034. Now we were facing issue with the depreciation journal. So what we will do is we will try to run it again. So I will go to batch journal creation. Maybe that was some refresh issue because we created the period just now. So maybe because of that, I'm not sure, but we can just run that batch again. Select the book ID. I will run this batch again and let's see if it get created till 34. I want to do this entry. So we want to do the accumulated depreciation till 2034. Let's go to our lease summary, select our lease, go to books, go to asset leasing journal. Here, go down. So we can see only the interest expenses that are being posted. Asset depreciation schedule. I will go to depreciation schedule and I cannot see the entries getting posted for the depreciation journal. Oh, now it is posted after refresh. Okay, so we can see that the entries are being posted till 2034. So this is how we created all the entries during our lease term. So guys, after we have posted all the lease payments, the lease status will be closed. And if we go to closed book, we will be able to find the closed books, right? So just let me go to first lease summary page. Now I'm going to closed books. So currently only one book is closed, so it is appearing here. Let me just check if any other book is closed or not. So only one book is closed, so it is appearing here. Now in our next video, we will see some additional scenarios like if we can open the closed book or not, and like termination proposal, what are the entries getting posted on the termination proposal. So let's meet in our next video.